Good day, folks. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick. Thank you for joining me once again. We're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at Burger Man, published by Byteback in 1991. It's a clone, as you probably already guessed, or heavily influenced at least, by the arcade game called Burger Time by Data East in 1982. You controlled Chef Peter Pepper in that one. I'm not sure what this guy's name is, but the idea is the same. So I'm controlling this fella. We must assemble a burger. You can see all the elements there. You can drop each element of the burger by completely walking over it, and when you do, it falls downwards. And once we've done the burger, we're off the screen. Now, all the time you're being chased by other elements of food. I think these are either peppers or something. If they hit you, you will die. And you do have a limited amount of weapons to fight off all the other killer ingredients who are trying to get you killed. And we don't want to get killed. That would be disastrous. Well, we've done level 1, hooray! You have a limited amount of weapons where you can fight them off. Hooray! And that's pretty much it, really. So it's a fairly basic game, Burger Time. This is Burger Man. I can't immediately remember any other Burger Time variants on the Amiga, unless I've reviewed one. But there were quite a few on 8-bit land. Also came out on the Atari ST, this one. It's not a stellar game. It's very basic compared to what the Amiga can do. But it's only trying to represent Burger Time, so what it does of that is, well, it's okay really. It does that fairly good, but it's not really showing off the Amiga to its best of light. But having said that though, I am sort of like still enjoying it. Right, walk over that burger. If bits of the burger fall on any of the chilies or enemies walking around, they will die. The only exception is that potato looking thing on the left hand ladder. I think he's immune. Anyway. Boing, ba boing, ba boing, ba boing. It's jolly music, the sort of music to go insane to. The level's going to get gradually trickier. There we go, that's another burger done. Later levels, I think you'll have to assemble more than one burger, so it will get trickier than this. Let's see how far I can survive. I'm not sure how many levels this one has got. If you do know, let me know, but most of you will probably be the first time you're ever seeing this game and you never knew it existed. Well done, you. Hooray! I do fancy a burger now. If you're enjoying the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be most appreciated. Hooray, hooray. The aim is to try and review everything ever. It's unlikely I'll be able to do that, but we'll sure have a good go. If you look at the Amiga review playlist, I think there's over 400 Amiga games there, so great stuff for that. As we're chased by Captain Potato. 2 burgers this time, one on the right and one on the left. And the definition of the burgers could be a bit clearer if I'm going to try and pull this one to pieces. It doesn't really stand out too much from the background. And I presume the background behind it, which is always a good place for the background, is going to change at some point after we do a number of levels. Right, so you notice once we walk over one, it will knock all the other elements of the burger downwards. The only difference with that is if we do it from the bottom up and do them all separately. But we don't want to do that. That's the tricky way to do it. Right, that's landed on that thing. That's dead. I think the enemy are going around at random rather than coming at you. And we've done it again. Another burger. So quite an easy learning curve here. It's very inviting for the newbie. If you like Burger Time by Data East in 82, the arcades, and you wanted it for the Amiga, well, you can't really go wrong with this one. Not quite sure how much it would have cost back in the day. Hopefully not too much. If it was been a full price game, I certainly wouldn't have got it. If it had been about a £5, I would have done, which it probably was more than a £5 to be fair. 1991. Right. When it comes to games like this, I prefer Pushover. Check out the review to that, which isn't exactly Burger Time, but you have to push over dominoes instead. Collapse, that's him dead. But they do regenerate. You'll see a red arrow either side of the screen sometimes. Right, you fire, stuff like that. Yeah, you see a red arrow on the screen sometimes, and that tells you where the enemy's coming out. I thought I'd run out of things to fire then. Right, so the burger's in a slightly trickier position this time. It's not Chef Peter Pepper, but it's someone else. But he's in an equally bad dilemma. I think the worst version of this I've seen was on the Spectrum called Mr. Wimpy, and it was only worse because it had this terrible game at the start where you had to go across the screen avoiding ingredients, and it just didn't need that. It was in the way. Right, one burger there, done, I think. Right, so it just leaves the other one. Extra firepower here. Boof. God, this thing's quite close to us. If it hits us by the nearest of pixels, we are dead. running out of lives as we're craned back in again, but it's putting us in a nice position. The enemy take a little while to get back onto the map here. So single screens, get as far as you possibly can. Rather inoffensive, lots of fun as well. Tough luck, chilies or sausages or saveloys, or indeed what they are. What are they? If you are a chili or a savaloy, then comment below. This is a channel that doesn't take itself too seriously. It's never walkthroughs, all about having a bit of fun and all that sort of stuff. It does get its attackers because of that, but we're just having a bit of fun. Extra man awarded, and it'll always be like that. Right, away we go. We play it as if it's been the first or second go I've ever played it, so on the standpoint of the newbie. Would there have been enough there for you to ever play it again, or would you have been crying yourself to sleep wishing your parents had bought you another game? As I say, it's not a stellar game. I wouldn't have liked it as my main Christmas present, that is for sure. But looking at it from a retro nostalgia point of view, I quite like it. And back in the day, I would have persevered with it because it's fairly easy to start off with. It is drawing me in, despite the basicness of it. Burger time, Burger Man. Oh, we're going to do this, I think. There we go. Unless those potatoes, you can't kill them. Right, I think I have to go around the long way. It's working okay. Right, that's it, we got it now. Oh, stun that bit, Nick. Boof, your burgers are ready, sir. And they're huge burgers as we get craned off to the next stage. I just want the background to change now, really. Changing the background. Another one of those games you could be playing for quite some time without realising. I don't think you'd play it a lot after the first or second go, to be fair. You might play it for a bit of nostalgia buzz. I haven't seen the Atari ST version, but I'm guessing it plays more or less the same. Graphics might have well been pulled over from one to the other. Maps aren't changing a great deal. 2 burgers to do again, right and left hand side. Guy moves quite fast, the collision detection is fair. Can't argue about that, but there's a lot of enemies on the screen that should try and take you out. There we go. That's the next one done. So focus on one burger at a time. That's going to be my strategy. If you want an odd variant. If you want an odd variant of this on the Spectrum, check out Bear Bother. You might have to turn the music off though, because that does get a bit draining. Instead of that, you've got to try and lower batteries into a passing car. I don't think this one. Well, this version, I think Burger Man come out on the ZX Spectrum, I might be wrong. It's a sort of like name Burger Man, which might be on more than one game. It's such an obvious name for a title. I feel like I'm on one of those fairground rides, maybe at Disneyland or something, one of the cheap ones that's going round and round and round. Right, who's going mad yet with the noise? I don't think I've got too many lives left. It's lower organ. Crushed! Oops. Oh, that was a bit lucky. I thought I was going to die then. Oh, so he did die. He thought he was going to die, and he did die. What's that river going between the 2 statues? It looks like I don't want to say what that looks like. It looks like sewage. He said it. You don't want sewage on your burgers, and that was our last life. Oh man. I think I need one last go on this one as I put my name in as Burger Kings. Is that an ad? Yeah, that's could be an advertisement for Burger King. I don't know. Bomb. If you are Burger King and want to send me a load of burgers, then please feel free to do so, and I'll give you a shout out. Sponsorship would be great. It would solve a lot of problems. Doobie. Do your own doobies. Doobie. Everyone. Doobie. Doobie. Right, go. This is a good song if you want a doobie-doo, as we've done the first burger and we're out of here. Your burger has been served. Attack, walk factor 12. Oh, we're in the blue zone. We could have been getting to a different zone, as long as it's not boy zone or woman zone. One's a magazine, one's a boy band. I'll let you work out which one is which. We're having fun here, folks, are we? Yes, we are, because we say we are. Right, the burger's in the middle here. It should be fairly easy as Captain Potato wanders on, wanting to spoil our fun. But we're not going to let a potato spoil our fun, that is for sure. He's had his chips. Doobie. I hope you're still doobieing. Oh, look, I've taken out 2 of them there. Right. Oh, went a bit slow there, briefly. Maybe it was trying to calculate what I was killing. Beep, 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 beep. I think we've got clear path here. Unless that thing's going to get in the way. No. I think we've got clear path. Just down and across and we've done it. We've done it again. Oh no, we've still got one left to do. Oh god. Oh, too slow, amigo. Too slow. I counted my chickens before they'd hatch, which you should never do. Right, that was a cheap life to lose. Right. Let's walk over this top bap. Fall down, you burger. That's it. No cheese in there, a lot of lettuce. A burger. The lettuce is as wide as the burger, unless that's a mouldy burger. Green zone, it says there. Dibbity bibbity boo. Man, this music is insane. I think my brain has melted, you know, into a load of, I don't know, it's glooping like vanilla ice cream on the floor. If your brain has also turned into vanilla ice cream, then comment in the comment section below. Hurrah! Take that. Not the boy band. We mentioned Boyzone, we mentioned Take That. You know, we won't mention any others. No, Backstreet Boys won't be back. Oh, we've mentioned another one. Oh, no. Right, boo. One. Keep going right. There's a burger on the right that needs assembly. And this doesn't look good. Oh, no. We ended up in a chili sandwich, if indeed that's what they are. Right, are we doing better than last time or worse? I think we're doing roughly the same, aren't we? Anyway, here's a burger for all the people waiting for burgers. Down we go. That's him flattened. Can't kill the potato, but I think we've got clear path here if we're quick. I think we've done it. Oh, what about that? Yeah, we've done it. I thought he was going to come straight down and cause some bother, but it hasn't done. We're there. 2 burgers, right and left. Match your burgers. My favourite racing driver, was also a burger, is Gerhard Berger. He raced for a McLaren alongside Ayrton Senna, I think in the 90s. Never become world champion, won a few races, but there we go. Do. Hello, green zone. Away we go again. Go on, chef sir. There's the green bit of the burger, which everyone throws away, especially if it's that green and the fat. I think it's, what part of the burger is that, the green bit? It's like the pickle. I like the pickles, but not if they're that big. It's a load of gunk. Take that. Right, so we need to get at the ingredients. We need to walk over them, but you know how this works, don't you really? I never played the real arcade cabinet Burger Time. If I was ever a rich millionaire, I would certainly have my own arcade. Why didn't that die? I would certainly have my own arcade with that in, if it's available. But priority, if I can have any arcade game over. If I could have any arcade game, it'll be hard driving. So anyway, I hope you liked having a look at that one. I liked it, but I can see it's not classed as a great game. But I quite liked it as a nice conversion, as a one play every now and again. So that was Burger Man on the Commodore Amiga, published by Byteback in 1991, based on the arcade cabinet Burger Time from Data East in 1982. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. I'm off to have a big fat burger with no green stuff in. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.